A stack you see before you, I just picked up and crashed down here. Came from the local LCS, and there's some packs from another card shop in the area. So I'll show you all this in just a moment here. Okay, so I went to two card shops. One is in a kind of a mall type building with very few businesses in it, and then the other one is just in like a little strip mall with a few businesses, like a watch repair shop and some sort of t-shirt shop on the end there. So what did I get from the first shop here? Well, I didn't see a whole lot. They also do coins there too. It's called Tipton's Coins and Jewelry. And I'll just show you a few of my pickups from my currency collection. I have two Canadian dollar bills. And I'm not sure if these are still legal tender in Canada. You have to let me know. These were 50 cents a piece, so I had to get those. I mean, if anything, I might be able to use those as in lieu of postage for sending off. I don't know. They're fairly well loved, but they might have some sort of value beyond 50 cents each. And then I found this cool one, a little staining on it. There was some neat stuff in there, but nothing that I could really use for my collection. I got this 1 shilling from the Japanese government. I just picked that one up for whatever it's worth, so not much there. Now, we'll get into the cards here. I got 3 of his mystery packs. Jeff from Tipton's works there, and I've known him for a long time. So I spent $1 on these 3 here. There's another one right here. Let's open up and see what we've got. I told him about my YouTube channel today, so if he sees this, I'm just kind of doing a late video here. There was a Mark McGuire on the end here. Unfortunately, the corner got a little dented on the top there, but 35 cents a pack. I can't worry about that one, so I wanted that from McGuire. Tony Armas, Reggie Jefferson, Bud Black. Some of these are autograph cards anyway, so here's Jamie McAndrew, never heard of him. Steve Fry, Scott Bradley. I may skip through some of these just to fast things. There's a Randy Wolf there. I'm not sure if I'm collecting First Pitch. Bobby Higginson, Jason Bay, Leaf, Nick Johnson, let's see, Mark Clear, Mario Diaz. It looks like let's see what we got there. Bunch of 89 Fleer. Sorry. Don August, I think he signs pretty good. Mickey Brantley, so that might have been more or less a Brewers team set, more or less. Dotson, Filer, Robin Yount, Darryl Hamilton, and this is Steve Garvey's Serial Series. A little beat up because it was from the Serial, and a little off-center. This one I grabbed because I couldn't remember if I had the For the Record Roger Clemens for the 89 set. I think I do, but you can never go wrong with a second one. And on the other side here, we've got a Donruss 2005 team checklist of Frank Thomas. Oops, well, I did have. This is 40 Man, who is Barry Zito, so there's some Zito collectors out there. Some MVPs, we've got Scott Rowland, Chris Singleton, and some other guys right here. So there's those. We'll do it this way. We can see what we have here. J.D. Drew. Is this another J.D. Drew? This is Garcia Parra. Wolf. Whoever Wolf is. Oh, darn. Randy Wolf. I should have known that. Was he a Dodger for a while? I don't remember. Encarnacion, Stewart, Canerco, Boyd. Stuck to another one. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. Kevin Romine. Wade Boggs. So that was a team set that was tore apart, or a part of basically a set. Quintana, Smithson, Strawberry. They're stucking together. It probably was a set. Jody Reed. A lot of times people pull out 1 or 2 cards of the set and make it virtually worthless, and then these are left over. So that's pretty cool. And then this one here, because I grabbed the Eckersley. No, I'm sorry, the Eckersley. Raleigh Fingers, I believe it was. And I'm not a huge A's fan, but I don't completely hate them. Oh, we got Alan Trammell, it looks like here. It looks like he's got a little wear, but who cares? This black set here was not one of my favorites. Just wasn't. I don't know, it's not my jab set, but anyway. Oh, look, we got an interesting card here. Limited Skybox Limited Edition Skybox LE. I don't know what that is. Just a uh, filler card or something. Skybox LE. We got Chris James. We got a penny sleeve here. Just a loose penny sleeve. Jim Abbott. Kellis Burks. Felix Jose. Venable. Don't think I need that for my set. Greg Booker. A Bill Dolly with a huge damaged corner. But I needed that one. So it does not matter. That dude, is that Cole? No, Collier, Luke Collier. Don't remember him. John Smiley used to be a good signer, but I don't know what happened. So I've never got his cards mailed off. There's another Upper Deck rewards card. I don't know. Blurb there. Lumber, wait. Leather and Lumber, wow, that's pretty new. I don't know what year that's from, Leather and Lumber. Kinda neat. A bunch of these. Somebody must have opened up a pack or there. J.D. Drew, Bartolo Colon, Casey Kochman. Well, maybe these are older. Johnny Damon, yeah, they're older. Tom Candiotti, sorry these are taking so long, but you need to see what's in them. And let's see. Lance Berkman, and who do we have here? Robin Ventura. I just bought them because, I just do. Because I always like to support, local businesses when I can, even though it's $3, but I always like to come home with something. Now, for the card shop here, we'll open up the packs last, and those are 3 for $1, mind you, so this should be really interesting to see what we got here. Most of these cards were 10 cents, 2 of them were 50 cents a piece, because he gave me a deal on those. Steven Strasburg. And if you know this card shop, I know Chris Cards knows that sometimes boxes are not labeled well, things are messy, and it is what it is. So Bill Clement, that's just a cool looking hockey card. I might try to see if he's around to sign that. Canadians, Guy Lapointe. This is a cool, I think it's Refractor Wally Zerbiak. Really neat. I think it's marked Refractor on the back of it. If not, it just really... Yeah, it's a Refractor. I used to collect Wally Zerbiak cards, but don't anymore. Got rid of that PC. Deuce McAllister. There was a whole bunch of those. There's another one. And there's an Aaron Brooks. That's pretty cool. Don't worry, I left some of the University of Oregon cards, and there's a Bryce Petty Panini School Colors. Here's a Brett Hundley. Again, I got people that I'm not super familiar with, but, they're kind of fun. Teddy Bridgewater. I got a Howie Kendrick. Yusei Kikuchi. This was cool. Marvel Metal Universe with a Spider-Man on it of Joey Galloway, who used to be good. Rookie of R.J. Soward. I think it's a numbered card. This is numbered to 1,000. And this is a set that I've been working on for many years. You never find these Leaf certified cards. This one here is a Clement. No, I'm sorry. Rasmus Dahlin. I like that card. I found this David Robinson when he was a kid. I think it's David Robinson. Yeah, David Robinson. I got this USA Baseball, and there's a couple of coaches on there. Somebody named Weathers, so I might see if he's still around to have that one signed. I found this Eduardo Rodriguez numbered gold card or something like that. I think it's it's numbered to 1,000. Wait, numbered to 2017. There's that one. Let's see, we got Dave Gallagher. I don't remember if he signed or not. I grabbed all the 1975 heritage type cards or whatever they are. I can never remember what products these are, so you just have to clue me in onto some of these. But we got Hal Newhouser, Chris Sale, Matt Olson, Longoria, Pilar, Brinson, Green, Maris, Rizzuto, Simmons, Peralta, Bunning, Piscotti, Kaline, Slaughter, and Perez. And then we have Mike Trout. Yes, he was in the 10-cent box. Not worth very much. Gurriel, Kemp, Reddick, Diaz, Gomes, strikeout leaders, Eaton, McCovey, Kangaroo. I think that was in the 10-cent box. I don't know. These things, like I said, Jeremy Lin, That was in one of those kind of who knows what boxes, but most of the cards look like commons and stuff in there, so I figured, well, Jeremy Lin's not so hot anymore. Gossage, awesome. I'll probably get that one signed if I get around to it. And these are the cards he gave me to 50 cents a piece. Man on the Moon, Command Pilot, and Marcus Allen. So I'll be back in just a second with a pack rips. Oh, before I forget, yes, I took some of the Oregon guys, but there's more of them. So I'll be back.